Thank you all for coming to honor Joe. And I'm proud to be his father. Of course, he's my boy. I will love him forever.
This is Sean with We Are Changed San Francisco, here talking to all my friends. We're here celebrating Joe Strebler, man. What a guy. I met Joe back in 2008 with just doing some research on various issues with 9/11, New World Order, and came across this movement called We Are Change. I've been listening to it for a while, and started trying to figure out what's going to go on in the San Francisco Bay Area. Well, I did some research and found We Are Changed San Francisco, and We Are Changed San Francisco was at that time located in Santa Cruz. And so I was going, well, let's get in touch with those people. So I started posting a few notes and finding out where people were and what they were doing, and it turns out that there wasn't much happening down in Santa Cruz at the time. So I took the meetup group and I moved it to San Francisco, and then that's when I met Joe. We started talking about, well, what we were going to do with We Are Change and how it was going to happen in the Bay Area. You know, it kind of just fell the way it did. I mean, we just started doing research and we started getting people together. We had a couple meetings with the guys from We Are Change East Bay. At the time, it wasn't called that. We did some actions with Truth Action, the September 11th, 11th of the month actions every month, and that was pretty cool. And so it just sort of grew from there. And as we grew, We Are Changed San Francisco, it sort of blossomed. And then some guys wanted to do the East Bay chapter. You got some guys wanting to do various chapters throughout California. LA was already going, of course. So, I mean, what I remember of Joe is that he was gung-ho, trying to fight the New World Order, trying to talk to people about what was going to come on in the future. And his legacy is going to be teaching me about organic food, teaching me about how to get out there and talk to people on the street corner, how to hand out flyers. And I truly believe that Joe will leave his mark on the world as an artist and as an original founder of We Are Changed. So, thanks everyone.
Yes, 9/11 was an inside job, folks. Do your due diligence and investigate. Don't just believe what the television's telling you. The same government that lied to you about weapons of mass destruction and domestic surveillance and torture, the same government that told you the torture was fine, clearly had a hand in 9/11.
Treason.
Yes. They wrap this fascist state in an American flag to try to sell you on it, but really it's just a raping of all constitutional rights. A lot of people died to give us rights and freedoms, and they're trying to tell us you can't say what you want where you want now. They wrap a little Chinese-made American flag, eat some hot dogs and beer, and think that's what America's all about. No. We got a First Amendment right, a Second Amendment right. It goes all the way down the line, folks.
you know how Joe loved to eat. And I didn't have any problem with leftover the next day. He ate all. He told me, Mom, I think you should cook more rice next time.
The way I would explain Joe was he was an artistic, radical dreamer. And he and my beautiful daughter gave all of us a wonderful, precious little girl who brings light and artisticness and quality to many people in her life, because she is so much of him, and she's so much of my daughter, and she's so much of everyone that she encounters in her life. She's vivacious.
Truly deep honor. Joe was one of the most sensitive and brilliant minds and hearts that I encountered at his young age. Because Joe had that sensitivity, he had a deep need to connect. And I think he came in with that need. I don't think that was the result of the family. I think this was a deep, deep hunger to taste life. And I just want to thank each and every one of you for creating a bond of friendship in this life for Joe. And I hope that you'll continue to send your prayers and your love and honor his memory as each and every one of us challenges whatever obstacles come up in our own lives and make that a victory in Joe's name.
And Buddhism teaches us our lives are eternal, and that we repeat the cycle of birth and death eternally. We make new relationships in each life as a parents, children, brothers and sisters, friends, lovers, wife and husband, mentor, disciple, teachers and students, roommate, co-worker. Whatever the form is, based on the law of cause and effect, all our relationships in this lifetime are the result of a strong relationship in the past life. So I believe all of us, all of you came to join us, had some past relationship. Thank you so much, Ichiro, for living a half of yourself as a beautiful daughter, Reimi. We should live our lives from today onward. I'll be meeting you, Ichiro, every morning, every evening, as I chant Nam-myoho Renge-kyo.
All of us miss him, miss his physical presence, but he lives on eternally, and we'll never forget him. We love him forever as well.
Nam-myoho Renge-kyo. Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo. Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho